Are you stuck in procrastination paralysis with your business or your life? Do you have so many different tools and supports that you are feeling overwhelmed and anxious and really paralyzed as to where to begin? Well, if that's you, then I know that you will be amazed at understanding and learning the power of subconscious coding and how that can help you to unlock the blind spots that you may have that are keeping you from manifesting the abundance that is just waiting for you to get out of your own way. I want to invite you to our 2-day live intensive. I want to invite you to our 2-day live intensive where you will learn how to unmask your true potential, how you can heal imposter syndrome with subconscious healing. So if you've tried everything, you've tried therapy, you've tried business coaching, you've tried meditation, and you are still struggling with self-doubt, you're struggling with making decisions about your business and ultimately just trusting in yourself. If this is you, then it's slowed down the flow of abundance or just kept it stopped up from the beginning. And it's keeping you from really manifesting everything that you want in life. If you know you can do it, but you feel internally blocked, then this intensive live 2-day course is for you. Our exclusive soul mind aligned method rewires your subconscious quickly and easily. In this 2-day live intensive, you will learn how to increase your clarity and your focus, how to apply this subconscious method on the go in your day-to-day life. You will discover the root cause of your subconscious scripts that are holding you back. You will crush self-doubt. You will unlock your abilities to succeed at a different level, at a deep subconscious level. You'll find out where these limiting beliefs came from that have kept you from really fully trusting in yourself. You'll be able to remove those repetitive thought patterns that just seem to pop up even in your sleep. And those are keeping you in thoughts of failure and what is not working, rather than in a positive, proactive, inspired state. So unlocking this will help you get back to inspired action, get into an inspired, insightful state of being rather than a forced and frustrated actions that seem to just make you have more self-doubt. Consider how much time and money you have already spent on business coaching programs and personal development, training, even therapy, and nothing against all of that, but you are still feeling stuck. And you're feeling the same negative emotional patterns and memories that have kept you in this in this mode of beating yourself up and finding no success. Let's face it, the problem is that you are working on the wrong things. You are focused on external expectations of you, what other people might think. You are playing it safe and small. Maybe you were not charging anything or very little. You are wanting to fit in and you're wanting everyone to like you And that's just not realistic in business, right? We are not for everyone, and everyone is not for us. You are fearing maybe being seen or being in the limelight, worried about how you will be perceived. And all of this leads to feeling very intimidated rather than feeling confident and empowered, which is who you really are. So the answer is that we need to be getting away from just struggling with all these symptoms, and we need to dig into the root cause of the core issue. And you are engaging with solutions that, okay, they may be good pieces of information, but they weren't addressing your subconscious imposter, that part of you that really began out of protection, but is now standing in the way of you taking a risk and feeling positive and trusting yourself. So maybe you kept on blaming it on that you didn't know enough about business and you didn't have all the technical skills you needed. And yes, maybe those things were true and you got training in that, but yet there's still this pile now of knowledge and you're not addressing the underlying cause, the subconscious emotions, beliefs, and the self-doubt that were driving you to self-sabotaging behaviors like procrastination, confusion, and difficulty making decisions and trusting yourself. What you need right now is to address this duality inside of you. Your subconscious scripts are a part of you that developed a long time ago, and they are in a protective mode. Our conscious mind doesn't have an awareness of where these patterns and parts developed or when they're even active. That's why it's so hard to understand why we procrastinate, why we feel stuck. These are in automatic mode, which is what operates in our brain 90% of the time. So they're repeating for so long that we really don't see them as a part of us that can be healed. When you were a child, people said things about you, told stories about you and how you fit into the family, about your characteristics. And those created behaviors and self-limiting beliefs in you, maybe that you carried and created out of self-preservation. As a child, we're only seeking to be loved and approved of. And so we develop ways of changing who we are to receive that unconditional love. Once you see the origins of these core wounds or traumas, however small or large they might be, and whether you remember them clearly or not is not really the issue. But just identifying what those emotions were, those memories, those beliefs, is the beginning of healing them. So you can lessen the intensity once you've identified them. And through this unique method of subconscious rewiring, you can begin to make space and you can lessen the intensity of those reactionary parts of you. You can make peace with them and soothe them so that they're not jumping out and helping you in their own way, which is really often a way that makes us get smaller and makes us not trust ourselves. You will feel less reactive. You will feel more calm, more centered and thoughtful, and making decisions out of who you are now, not out of these young childlike parts of you. You will be able to make space for more confidence, for more creativity in your business and in your life. And all the subconscious mind was trying to do is really protect you. And we just need to let it know that you are an adult now and you no longer need this. And these realizations create such large shifts in your perception that you will find explosive power and transformation in your business and in your personal life. So here's exactly what you will get in this 2-hour So here's exactly what you will get in this 2-day live intensive. On day 1, you will get the brain training behind the subconscious rewiring method. It is a comprehensive understanding that your brain will get of how the parts of your brain work together with these emotions and memories. We will engage with that training together. We'll listen to it. And then you will have a live session where I will walk you through your subconscious being part of the conversation, and you will identify the most present repeating emotion, belief, or pattern that you have. And we will work on that for that introductory session and transform it and take down the intensity of it. Then in day 2, we'll go a little bit deeper. In day 2, we'll do a guided breath work meditation to prepare, and we will work together on doing a full subconscious clearing session where we will look for any other emotions, self-limiting beliefs, repeating thought patterns, and storylines that may have been at play while you were struggling with this paralysis of imposter syndrome symptoms. And during that session, you will experience transformative shifts in your emotional intensity, in your understanding of where these limiting beliefs came from, and you will feel lighter and transformed. I am so excited for you to learn this transformative method that I am offering it to you this 2-day live for 75% off of what it normally would cost, because I know that you will want to engage with this and make it a part of your daily practices. Once you experience this modality, I can tell you that you will see the potential for manifesting in all aspects of your life, business, personal, relationships, in all areas. Once you have completed this 2-day intensive, you will be invited to have a call with me to talk about how we can work together to help you to reach your most desired goals in life, how you can continue this work to go deeper and to create, not just to identify and to clear those emotional patterns, but also to identify what it is you want to put in their place. And you will learn strategies to continue this and use it on the go in your life. So if this sounds good to you, I will let you know that right now we're seeking 2 more people to jump into our signature small group coaching program, Unmasking Your True Potential, Subconscious Healing for Imposter Syndrome. It is designed for entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, writers, creators, artists, and anyone who is struggling with the alignment of what they want to create in life and their emotional patterns and memories that are keeping them stuck in a scarcity mindset and a living in the past mode that you're really sick and tired of being in. So when you align your perspective and you rewire your subconscious mind, the stories and the meanings that all of that has had has kept you in a trance in life, really not being able to access who you authentically are. You will begin to experience immediate relief from these persistent emotional patterns. You'll feel an energy shift in yourself. You will reduce the impact of imposter syndrome, right? Imposter syndrome, what does it look like? It looks like perfectionism. It looks like people pleasing. It looks like a paralysis of sorts and ends with procrastination, right? We get stuck. We feel like we don't know what to do next and we don't do anything. You will also feel more empowered and you'll think more positively. And this will help you make better choices and, of course, get better results in your business and your personal life. Making these shifts in your perspective, it's going to help you change your habits. The things that you say you want to do, consciously make a goal, and then you keep kind of just going back on your own word against yourself and doing the opposite. It can be so frustrating, and that will start to come more together in alignment. You will feel your whole life improving, and you will be able to experience more joy and more freedom. So I hope that I will see you there for this 2-day live, which is starting on January 29th. So please sign up, get your spot. The spaces are limited, and it is a live session where you will participate and identify and heal emotions that you didn't even know the origin of. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen, and I look forward to working with you soon.